When you pick stuff up from someone's location, you charge them a fee for that pickup?
Yes, sir.
And, okay.
A full load on our truck, just so you know, a full load from Dirty Dog hauling is $500. It's a lot of junk. That's like 15 years of junk. What are we doing? In our advertising, we have something called Save Time, Gain Space. Who has the time anymore? Uncle Tom, Uncle Roger won't stop by on Saturday with his pickup truck. He never comes. When you call us, we're there. This is our business. This is how we get paid. We don't haul junk. This is how we make our money by hauling junk. It's not sad. It's not a very, very savvy business, but it's a very good business. Waste management does about $5 billion a year. That's one location. That's William Hazinga.
Question. I think in your business plan here, you indicated that this business is recession-proof. Is that correct?
It is recession-proof. We believe that as the market goes up and people move into bigger homes, they decrease. The stuff they bought maybe 2 years ago from Walmart and all suits, they're now $5,000 homes, and we get rid of some of that stuff. As well as when there's a downturn in the economy and people are just foreclosures, obviously there's stuff that's moved out of homes. We've done partnerships with Remax and other realtor agencies that have allowed us to remove junk from those particular things. Right now the economy is good for junk, because as you see all these home foreclosures, when people leave their homes, they're not moving to the same size home they came from. They're downsizing. And they can downsize in their basement or they can downsize to the dump. We prefer them to downsize to the dump, and we'll take that with us there. So what is recession? We believe.
Will you award a trade area, and what is the size of that trade area?
The master franchise?
Or any franchisee.
For this system of say 5,000, we get 100,000 territory population. But area development programs are on our way, so somebody can buy. We got some inquiry regarding California, the whole state of California, the whole state of Florida. I mean, people are saying, I don't want to buy one, I want to buy the state. The area developer is what higher than the subway is growing now by having people that are in sales and marketing, like business brokers, and they go out there and find independent franchisees. We discount the franchise fee for them, and they share the royalty fee. What we do is train the trainer at our university.
And will you prevent or allow your franchisees to make additional income, one man's junk, another man's treasure?
Absolutely. And that's not even including the business. We call that bonus. That's pizza money and clothing. You know what? Metal's high. Copper is $2 a pound now in Harrisburg. Aluminum is $1.80. So we hold on to all precious metals. I put stuff on eBay for women Gucci bags on eBay. That's a job that we make money on.
So does that income come back to you as a remaining franchisee?
It's too hard to track. The remaining franchisee. We just call that like additional revenue opportunity. And then thrift stores, it's good for the environment. And it is like revenue indirect, because anything that you get off the truck lowers our dumping fees. Lowering our dumping fees gives us revenue. So if I get somebody a couch, they're loving their referring business, and we save $15 on our dumping fee. So it's good for the environment. It's green. We want to recycle as much as we can. It's about 60% right now, but we're trying to recycle and give to battered women's shelters, Salvation Army, Goodwill, local municipalities like that.
What are dumping fees like?
They're increasing. The average load to dump it, $500 on the revenue side, about $80 on the dumping side, 20%. And we look at some KPIs we can track through Paul Tracker. We look at revenue per dump. So if our franchise partners start going over the line, right? Our revenue partners start going over the line. As we look at each freight, we benchmark. If someone's going over 30%, 35%, I mean they're underpricing, or they're stealing money, because we know a lot of our franchise partners will be working on the business, but not in the business. We want you to go out there and do the marketing and sales piece, but your team hauls junk. I haven't hauled junk in a year. My team, I've been here for 3 days. My team's still making money in Harrisburg. So,
and along those lines, can you just talk to us a little bit about the extraction of the junk from the house, get it onto the truck? Because I think once it's on the truck, we all at this point I think have a decent sense of it. But I could envision there being a lot of different scenarios, a lot of different costs from labor, and relatively unpleasant in some instances, getting real junk, sometimes, dangerous situations out of the basements and, up 3 flights of stairs and so forth. How does that affect that?
We try to factor that into the price. So, and you have your low prices outside, but if it starts getting to the point where you're in a foreclosure, I mean, you can see the last time the person was in the house. They usually come in, close the building, and they have us come in and do the junk out, and you have a load of everything, and refrigerators with, everybody's going to eat lunch, so I'll spare you. But refrigerator with, that's that. When it's summertime and the refrigerator's off, you have a whole locker full of meat, you can imagine the smell. So you have to be cautious. So we saw our guys that be aware, because sleeper beds, they flip out. Those sleeper beds, there's a lot of them, you carrying out of the basement and it flips. Or, you got washer, dryer, refrigerator. So you get a good workout, but sometimes you got to be very cautious. And our guys wear steel-toe boots. They sign waivers because you can't play around a job. Because if you're not aware, you can definitely hurt yourself. So each one is.
How does that translate into dollars and cents?
Our average, that's a great question. Our average job is $275. Average. And our average time is 25 minutes. So that's pretty, at Harrisburg, we say we don't get paid to play. You get paid to work, So you get in, get out, because the next job is coming. And it's best to get in, get it done, and rest up for the next job. Or go to marketing. 45% of our time is spent doing marketing, really, brand awareness. 15 to 20% is hauling time. So, you might haul for 3 hours a day. That's about it.
Question around, kind of piggyback on the last question. When you do your training, are there materials that you restrict your franchisees from hauling because you can get into some hazard materials situations?
Like paint, solvent. Paint, we try to solve people's problems too. So someone paying for a 500-hour load doesn't want you to clean up the whole garage and then leave them with 3 cans in the corner. So if it's conservative, we'll put kitty litter inside. We learn that kitty litter soaks with the solvent or paint, and then we take it away in a plastic bag. But those things are very, very hazardous. I don't risk my team. I don't risk my team for a couple of dollars. So we try to refer them to like the whoever can haul hazardous waste. Part of being a franchise partner is we want you to align yourself with other business people, like handyman companies, tree service companies, cleaning companies are great power partners for us. So that they give us a lot of referral business. So anytime I have a tree, for example, trees fall down somewhere, it's better for us to have someone mulch it than haul it away. For us to mulch is $400 for them. For us to haul it $400. For someone to mulch it is like $75, $85. So they appreciate that we're not trying to gouge them every time just because they have a situation.
You said your average job is 75. What's the maximum job you can do in a given day? And then what's your history of job?
History of jobs, I looked at our call tracker yesterday. We had 7 jobs. Depends, they could only call. We had 2-hour increments, 8 to 10, 10 to 12, home to 6 o'clock. But to the extent we get done in 25, 35 minutes, we try to go back. We call the call center and say, hey, open that block up. We're going to get some more work. People are calling, and they want it done now. We know that we don't answer that call. When we first started, you miss a phone call, you miss money. And our average job being 275, we miss a call, we probably miss $200.
So with 7 jobs, is your current experience?
Yes.
Have you had any, is it max?
We had 10 jobs in a day. And were our employees happy? No, but we had 10 jobs in a day that they get done. And based on the trucks, so more trucks, you can extend that. 2 trucks can hold about 15 to 20 jobs. Nice. Thank you.